Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Summer here to go over lesson 101.1, Polynomial Expressions. The objective for this lesson is students will be able to identify the parts of a polynomial expression, recognize the different types of polynomials. So I made a mistake and I forgot to remove combining like terms from this objective for this lesson. We will do that in lesson 101.2. So some vocabulary that we need to use moving forward in this course is a polynomial. It consists of several different terms. An example of a polynomial would be 3x squared plus 2y plus 4. An expression is a collection of symbols and numbers that jointly express a quantity. So there is no equal sign in an expression. An equal sign means it's an equation. An expression is just a collection of symbols and numbers that express a quantity. Structure, the vocabulary and parts of. Variable, a letter that represents a quantity. Example, x or y. You'll notice a lot in math that we use x and y's as our variables. Coefficient. Coefficient is a number that is attached to a variable by multiplication, or it may be a fraction. So if it is a fraction, it would be multiplied like 1 over 3x. The coefficient would be 1/3. So it also represents how many or how much of a term. A term is a variables and their exponents connected by multiplication. An exponent is a quantity representing the power to which a given number or expression is to be raised. So in other way to explain it is how many times the variable is multiplied by itself. So x times x is x squared. X times x times x is x to the third. Parts of a polynomial expression. So the coefficients are right here. So if you look, coefficients, the exponent, our variables, x and y, and our constant term. So if you notice, the coefficient comes in front of the variable. The exponent goes immediately behind the variable. And then the whole thing, x squared, is a term. Y would be a term. And then the constant term is the one that has no variable attached. Now you try. Name the coefficient and the term of these three different problems. So in 3x, you'll notice the coefficient is 3. The term is x. Name the coefficient and the term of 4xy. The coefficient is 4. The term is xy because they are next to each other, joined by multiplication. If you see two letters or anything written by each other, so 4, you can also write it as 4 times x times y, like that. But you don't need to, you can just write it 4xy and it means the same thing. So now down here, name the coefficient and the term z. The coefficient is 1. This is where kids will make mistakes because they forget that if there is no number in front of a variable, it is implied to be 1. And then the term is z. Don't forget that this is an imaginary 1. If there's no number in front of it, it's just 1z. Types of polynomials. The monomial is a one term. Example, 3x squared. Binomial is 2 terms. So 3x squared is 1. 4 is our constant term, so 2. Trinomial is 3 terms. Example, 3x squared plus 5x minus 4. And then more than 3 terms is just a polynomial. So terms are separated by addition or subtraction. So monopoly, a situation in which one company owns all of the market. Mono meaning 1. A bicycle has 2 wheels. Bi means 2. Tricycle is a vehicle with 3 wheels, and tri means 3. Polygon, a shape with many sides. Poly means many. In this example, I want you to take the time and determine if the expression is a monomial, a binomial, or a trinomial for each of these 3 problems. So this expression, 3x squared plus 4x squared, is a binomial. This expression, 8a cubed b plus 3a cubed b plus 5a cubed b is a trinomial, and 6v cubed u is a monomial.